Henry Satu's and I'll show you how to make French madeleines. Let's get straight into it.
Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is put some lemon zest into a bowl. So I'm just going to use the zester on my grater for this. And we need the zest of 1 whole lemon. And just to our lemon zest, I'm going to crack in 2 whole eggs. And we'll add in half a cup of white sugar. And about a teaspoon of vanilla essence. So just using a hand mixer, we just want to mix this and we want to beat this for about 5 to 6 minutes. We want it to be very nice and pale. Alright guys, so that's the result you want. It needs to turn nice and pale like that. Very close to whipped cream in a way, I'd say. So guys, at this stage I'm just going to add in half a teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm also going to add in 1 cup of plain flour. And all we're going to do is start folding this through. Now guys, make sure you're doing this with a spatula or a whisk or a spoon. Don't use the mixer, because we want to keep all that air inside. We don't want to turn it into a dough. This is more like a batter. So just carefully fold that all through. Now in the meantime, I'm just melting about 120 grams of butter. Alright guys, so I'm going to add a bit of our butter now. We're just going to gradually add it in, don't add it all at once. So as I said, it's a total of 120 grams. And we'll just slowly add it in and incorporate it in as we add it. Okay, so that's all through, so let's add the rest in. I don't know, there's just something very satisfying about this now. Just doesn't that look satisfying? You're not going to get this beauty by using a mixer. That's why it's always good to do it by hand. You appreciate it more, you put that extra love into it, and the result is always better. So at this stage we're just going to cover this with some cling wrap, and we're going to place this into the fridge. But we're only going to leave it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. If we leave it too long, the butter's going to solidify, it's not going to work properly. So guys, not more than 30 minutes. Alright guys, so it's been 30 minutes, I've just taken this out, and it should look something like this. Now firstly, this smells absolutely amazing, that vanilla and zest, like it is so nice. Obviously don't eat it raw, that's not safe. But what we're going to do is get our Madeleine tray now. So that's what it looks like. So basically they look like shells. Now what we're going to do at this point is preheat our oven to 200 degrees Celsius. And while we're waiting for that, I'm just going to spread some butter onto each of these. Now you can of course use a cooking spray, but trust me, butter's better, and you can't have French food without butter. So give them all a good generous brushing. So what we're going to do now is fill these with our batter. Now guys, it's very important to be gentle with this, because if we squeeze it, that air's going to come out, and look how fluffy it is. We don't want to get that out. So what we're going to do is scoop about a tablespoon of our mixture into each one, just like that. Now you don't need to flatten it or anything, because it will drop by itself. But just try to place it into the middle nicely. Alright guys, so that's how it's looking so far. So we don't want them to be completely full. So there should be a bit of a gap around it, because when we put these into the oven, they'll sort of collapse and then rise. So we don't want to overdo that. So we're going to go ahead and put these straight into the oven now. As for a baking time at 200 degrees Celsius, this will take around 10 to 12 minutes. We want it just to be a touch golden brown, but obviously they do need to rise. Alright guys, I've just gone ahead and taken it out of the oven, funnily enough at precisely 12 minutes, not a second later, and that's what we came out with. That's very important. See how there's all these bumps on the top? That's very important. That means it's right and it's ready. So nothing we need to do now, let this cool down. Don't go pulling it out of the tray now, because you're going to break them. Let them cool down, and then we'll invert it and see what they look like. Alright guys, so we've let them cool down, so now's the moment of truth. Let's start carefully flipping these over. Just look at that. And you know what, it is so lightweight.
And look at that nice sponginess. And that's what we want. So let's go ahead and carefully flip all of them. Okay, and there we have it. All we're going to do is finish it off with some powdered sugar on top. And that's all there is to it, guys. Ready to go along with some tea or coffee. Alright guys, and that was my take on French Madeleines. And I just can't get over how nice and light they are. Absolutely amazing. So the funny thing about these is my niece and nephew that actually got me onto them. I'd never tried them before, and I absolutely fell in love. So guys, as for storage, you can keep this in an airtight container for up to about 3 to 4 days. They go perfectly with tea or coffee. There's a lot of different variations you can do. You can dip these in chocolate, for example, if you want. But just plain with icing sugar is absolutely perfect. I hope you like that, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok. If you've got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom, and I'll see you all next time.